All right, let's check some answers here for numbers 1 through 6. It's very important here when you put this into your calculator that you're in radian mode first of all, but then when you put this in, it should be 1 minus cosine of x squared. So make sure that you put it like this into your calculator, and then you're going to integrate from 0 to pi. So when you put this into f and int, remember f and int needs 4 things. It needs the function, it needs the variable, and then it needs a, and then it needs b. So for the first one, you should get 1.57. Now, if we carry another digit, it should be 1.57. 1.571 here. Now for number 2, when you're dealing with secant squared, for secant squared, this should be, the way I entered it into my calculator was 0.5. Secant squared would be 1 over the cosine of x squared. So if you put it in this way, and then you have plus 4 sine of x squared. Enter it that way. And when you do that, then you should get approximately 4.189. Now, for number 3, we're going to try this one without our calculator. It's a fairly easy integral to do here. We have y squared minus y cubed. So I'm going to change that approximately to equals y cubed over 3 minus y to the 4th over 4. We're going to integrate from 0 to 1. Now, if I plug in 1 here, I'll get 1/3, and 1/3 minus 1/4. And then when you plug in the 0, this is 0 and this is 0. So we get 1/3 minus 1/4, which would be 4/12 minus 3/12 would give us 1/12. Now, if you did that on a calculator, then you would get the equivalent there. Okay. Now, we could do the same thing here for number 4. This would be 10y squared minus 2y squared, which would give us 12y squared would give us 10y squared minus 12y cubed. And then when you subtract that negative, it would be plus 2y. But it's just as easy to put that into our calculator, and we should get 1.3 repeating here. You might recognize that as 1/3. So I'm going to say that's equal to 1.3 repeating. Number 5, we could combine like terms here, and then we would, if we did that, we would get 2x squared minus a negative. That would be 4x squared minus x to the 4th. And for number 5 then, you should get about 8.53. And for number 6, you should get 1.467.